Hi, so in this video I'm going to be doing a talking to the text for this word problem in which I read the word problem, and as I'm going through it I verbalize my thought process, hopefully to be able to give some insight into how one might go about reading through a longer word problem like this. So let's go ahead and get started. It says Alice received a check and she decided to cash it at her local bank. Okay, so I think oftentimes in these sort of math word problems, the first sentence is just giving you a context. So the context is we have this person named Alice and she is cashing a check at her local bank. So we got a check and she is cashing it at her local bank. Okay, let's keep reading. For some reason, the bank teller was confused and switched the dollars and the cents. Okay, so we've got switched the dollars and the cents. I'm not exactly sure what they mean. I have an idea, but let's keep reading. Maybe they clarify. That is, what was written as cents on the check he gave to her in dollars, and what was written in dollars on the check he gave to her in cents. Okay, so I need an example, and maybe a little picture to make sense of this. So, for instance, if $43.52 was written on the check. And let's go back and read again. What was written as cents on the check? What was written as cents on the check? So that's this 52. He gave to her in dollars. So he gave to her the $52 instead of 52 cents. And what was written in dollars on the check he gave to her in cents? So that would be 43. Okay, so far as I'm understanding it, we don't know that $43.52 was how much was on this original check. But if it was, for instance, then the bank teller switched the numbers and accidentally gave her $52.43. Okay, so I think I understand what's going on. Let's keep reading. It was done until after she bought a piece of candy for 5 cents. Okay, so she bought a piece of candy for 5 cents. I'm not exactly sure how that's going to be relevant yet, but I'll just write that $0.05, that 5 cents down, and maybe we'll refer to it later. Let's see. It was not until after she bought a piece of candy for 5 cents that she noticed the teller's error. At that point, at what point again? Oh, okay, so at the point after she'd bought the candy, when she noticed the error. So at that point, she actually had twice. So I know twice means times 2. So she had, so let's see here. So the amount she had was twice the amount written on the check. See, I'm actually just writing what's in this problem here, but this seems like important information. The amount she had was twice what was on the check. So let's go through and think about this. So if $43.52 was written on the check, then that means she would have had 43.52 times 2 is going to be $87.04. So if she had cashed this check, or if she had given the teller a $43.52 check, then it says right here that she actually had twice the amount that was written on the check. So she would have $87.04. But I'm thinking that means that this doesn't make sense. $43.52 can't possibly be what was written on the check, because if that were the case, she only would have gotten this $52.43, and then she bought a piece of candy for 5 cents, so we would have had that $52.43, and subtracted out 5 cents, because she spent her money. So that $52.43 minus 5 would have been $87.04, but that's not the case. So I think that $42.52 can't possibly be the amount on the check. So let's see, let's keep reading. How much money was the check made out for? Okay, so they actually do want us to know, or want us to give how much money this check was made out for. How much money was the check made out for? That is what we are looking for. But there's more. It says explain your thinking and your answer. Also, explain why you believe there is only one possible answer, or why you believe there is more than one possible answer. Okay, so now they're saying that there could have been multiple possible dollar and cents amounts on the check that could work. We're not actually sure, and they want us to tell. So let's just quickly try to set up this problem, as I think it's an integral part of actually reading it. What I'm thinking is I need some variables to represent for me the amounts of dollars and cents on the check. So I am just going to write let x equal the number of dollars on the original check, and let y equal the number of cents on the original check. So again, I'm just going to use an example because it helps me think of it. So for instance, if the original was 43.52, then x would be 43, and y would be 52, and the amount of dollars that we would have, well, it wouldn't be x plus y, and it wouldn't be, I don't really think that x point y really makes sense. Like, I can't really use this in an equation, but what I can write is I know that it's x dollars, and then if I want y in dollars, well, y is cents, so it will be y over 100. So this x plus y over 100, this represents the amount on the original check. And what do I know about that amount on the original check? Well, I know that 2 times that original amount is how much she has. Let's see. That's how much she has after she actually buys the piece of candy. Well, let's see. The teller gives her the switched amount. So the switched amount will be y plus x over 100. And the reason I have this x over 100 is because x would then be the cents. And to go from $43 to 43 cents, we would have to divide by 100 to have 0.43 dollars. So we know that she was given y plus x over 100. That is the how much the teller gave her. But I think we're not done because she actually bought a candy bar for 5 cents. So I'm going to subtract that off. The reason I'm subtracting it off is because I think she had this amount of money, but then she lost 5 cents. And so that should give us the new amount of money, which we know is equal to twice the amount on the original check. And so I don't know that this is actually going to work out. But what's important is I've set up a word problem to be able to try, or I've set up an equation to be able to make sense of this problem and at least try to approach it. So thank you for watching. This is my talking to the text video. That's it.